Happy Friday.
Playing a little Buchla, California for you to kick off Gus's birthday weekend. Can you hear us? Are we here? How's everyone doing?
It is my birthday weekend.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
But it's hard to call it that because it's on Monday.
Yeah, that's true. But it's our weekend.
Mm-hmm. It's our weekend of birthday festivities.
It is. Wow, happy.
I'm still kind of on the fence about if I want to do what we talked about yesterday.
Oh no. Okay. I'm not going to change anything then until you decide. You are
having second thoughts.
He's been very indecisive about.
Well, I always said that I was a maybe about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
But I at least wanted to.
Shall I top you off, sir?
I'm still drinking the sparkling.
Oh, it's so sparkling. Okay. Don't want to dilute those bubbles.
Still drinking the Perrier.
We got Micro Indy in from, I'm gonna guess, Norwich today. Hopefully enjoying a nice beach day. Giant floating. Vying for first. I love it. Camino, welcome in. Wow. Yeah, hello. Camino, you're usually first. That's funny. Just finishing up your piece of music, Giant? That's funny. Okay. Good morning, Daniel. Good to see you. Everybody's in the house. Yeah, glad you could make it. Here we are.
Welcome all.
Yeah, Gus is aging in reverse, so he's, 27 this weekend.
It's Gus getting a mohawk.
Oh, the indecisiveness about what you want to do. You said, I'm still on the fence about what I said I wanted to do. That's funny. Can you imagine? He was going to, grow a beard or shave your mustache or one of those things?
I was saying that I want to start looking as old as possible. Like, I just want to grow, like, a really big, thick beard.
Can you imagine? Mohawk and a beard.
I want to grow my hair back out long. So
whoa. I didn't know any of this. We're both going to have long, unruly hair. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of hair for one household. Don't you think? Did I make everything live? Okay.
I'm just in that phase where I want to be like...
You want to be petting yourself?
Yeah, and I want to have long hair and feel like maybe a monocle.
That's a lot. We might want to do one of those things. I think it was Coco Chanel said before you leave the house, take one thing off. Don't over accessorize or whatever. Maybe leave the monocle at home sometimes. If you're gonna go like this and have a monocle.
Yeah, and is changing my name to Rasputin like a little too much?
Yeah, that's true. When your beard comes in, it's probably going to be a lot more white than you remember.
Mm-hmm. I definitely have some white.
Wow.
A lot of white.
Like Camino can do a white beard. Okay.
Pretty much this whole...
The whole goatee, just do the white part.
Is like very...
Distinguished, if you will. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have been watching, as you know, before we get into the music, Star Trek Next Generation, because we're watching all of Star Trek in release order. It's taking forever, but it's really fun. We're getting to the end of Next Generation. We have like a couple episodes left, but we got to an episode, obviously no spoilers because this came out in the 90s, but there's an episode where Jean-Luc Picard thinks that he has a son, and in an attempt to bond with this 22-year-old, dude who he thinks might be his son, he makes a joke about being bald, and I thought that was the funniest thing that's ever happened on Star Trek, because he's never been self-aware about that ever in 7 seasons and however many hundreds of episodes. For him to make that joke, I was like,
it's important to know, just for the reference of the episode, if you've seen it, Picard had killed a Ferengi.
Oh, we're going to get into the weeds on
named
this.
Bach's son. And Bach wanted to get revenge on Picard, so he came up with a scheme. It turned out to be a scheme. It didn't. Picard didn't know it was going to be a scheme in the beginning. But
Oh, the scheme was like insane, actually.
he came up with a scheme to like change this person's like alter this person's DNA that happened to be the son of someone that Picard had relations with in the past around the same time.
Oh, I love relations. That's funny.
It is. And so Picard, does the math, and when they tell him, and the whole plot, and that they need to save this guy from Bach murdering him, he does the math, and he's like, tracks.
Yeah, that could be my son.
And then the whole episode happens, and then we find out that the DNA was actually the DNA was actually altered, and he's not his real son, and Picard's like,
on that bullshit. But yeah, just the fact that he went all out to try to bond with him, and then it wasn't his son at all.
But he's still, of course, because
I think
Picard,
he was like, "You'll still be my son in my heart."
He still like puts his hand on his shoulder, and he's like, "You be a good boy," like.
Oh man, turn your life around.
Style.
Saint Christopher in the house. No worries, we were just talking about Star Trek. So now that you're here, we can get started with the music. Look at that. All right, I am going to scour. Is it July 30th? Oh my gosh, what? I always ask for descriptions. Okay, I get what I ask for. Huh? I'm gonna look for Vortex people. After we start with Goran, obviously.
Ooh, we have an exciting lineup today.
Yeah, we got
I'm
a lot.
Already getting stoked.
We got a lot going on in here. But also, it's Bandcamp Friday today, so like I do want to see if I can grab anybody's. Sorry, again, my throat is all dried out. Yeah, we have a couple.
All right,
There's some stuff going on in here. Now you're ready?
Ready to accept more water.
Okay, hold on. I need to do some admin over here and actually get my act together. All right.
I'm trying to like hold back the yawns. The early yawns.
Okay, what am I doing? Here we go. Oh, that sounded really cool, but let me actually get it. I'm excited.
Just kidding.
This sounds really good. There we go. Seamless streaming. Okay, Star Trek Acid Party on YouTube is the greatest thing to watch. Daniel, you have introduced me to something I've never heard of before. What is that? I mean, I'm sure I can go look it up, but...
Is it based on Next Gen or original series? That sounds like an original series thing, but who am I to know? Because
original series is an Acid Party.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it so much.
And if it is, I also feel like maybe I have seen it. Like, it sounds familiar to me, but I feel like it would be an overdubbed, like, original series footage thing, which I'm already nostalgic for.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to watch original series.
Again, like, every time?
Every couple years.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, between every show that we change to.
It's so short.
It is based on Next Gen. Okay, cool. I'm going to have to check that out. I've never heard of that.
I mean, I guess I could still see it.
Okay. What do we think about the vibes that Algoteza is setting for us today? Sleepy? Curious. Alice in Wonderland. Strange happenings. That's what I'm getting from this. I wonder if there's going to be a change. It's lulling me. Scripts in the house. Happy Friday. He is subverting expectations. It's very soothing.
I mean, his music is always very unique, but this one in particular,
organic.
it's a little bit White Lotus.
Ooh, that's the mysterious vibes for sure. I was gonna say it's feeling cinematic, but in a different way. Usually cinematic, you feel like expansive, but this is more like, just sounds like mysterious TV show music.
But I would say that for as far as the vibes of Goran, it's a unique one today.
It is. But it's always something different.
But I feel like
you never know. That's why I love it. It's like a dice roll. You just never know what he's gonna bring to the table to kick things off.
But I feel like some of the other stuff to me, I can usually easily place. It has like a familiar something. It kind of sounds like something I can pair it with. Place it. This is. Yeah, it does have a cinematic. It's giving like the White Lotus music, even Danny Elfman.
If a robot could dream. Yeah. I do hear vocal samples, but it's kind of like, it reminds me of like how the Mellotron has vocal samples. Like it could be anything. Not Yanni already. Aging in reverse takes a lot out of you.
I was literally thinking about how that is the lie that we sell ourselves.
Mm-hmm. I think seamless streaming is the perfect name for this.
Just aging in reverse every single day.
And he made it 7 days ago. That was beautiful. Woo. Thanks, Sago, for kicking it off. That was great. Okay, Giant. Wait, I was just looking at the Discord, and I need to shout out Giant for getting an honorable mention from the Writers of the Future for one of your short stories. That is really cool. I like that photo as well. I am curious about it being the L. Ron Hubbard's Writer of the Future contest. How are we feeling about that? That's interesting. I have questions. I have follow-up questions. Your story was called People of the Void. I love that. I'm obsessed with the fact that you're doing sci-fi writing, as well as like your movies that you're, the visual stuff. I don't want to call it movies, no pressure, but I know you've made like some short film stuff as well. And it just all like feeds into like the world that you're building, and I'm so into it. I'm so glad that you're doing that because I'm enjoying it.
And nice Aphex Twin shirt.
Oh, I just noticed that. That's funny. Great photo. So congrats on that. Let's see. Oh, I was looking for if you had any new music today for Bandcamp Friday. The Hubbard thing is weird, but it's just a straight up contest of Scientology. Okay. That is funny. I guess I was just curious if the sci-fi community is still like recognizing him in that way. I think that's interesting. But congrats. It's a cool, honor. Okay, so we have a winter solstice.
My stance remains the same as it always does with artists that I can appreciate their work, but I question everything else.
Oh, so it is from the Church of Scientology
I have to.
that they are hosting it as his so they acknowledge him as a sci-fi writer. See, that is also interesting to me.
Well, yeah, they're all about everybody's, like, they celebrate successful art.
But I guess what I'm saying
Right.
is, like, if you acknowledge that he's a sci-fi writer, then you have to acknowledge that he made up Scientology. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what aspects are we acknowledging?
It's definitely tricky, yeah.
Oh, that's wild. We live in the, the heart of Scientology's, energy source or whatever they're doing here, harvesting.
Yeah.
So it's wild. It's a
when-
very hot topic. It comes up a lot,
When one of the Scientology centers, like, opens up into an upside down style, like the Upside Down from Stranger Things style alternative universe here in LA, like, we'll be in the epicenter.
Ah! Oh, I see what you mean. When the rift happens. Yeah. I agree. It seems pretty out in the open. Hubbard even told other people, you know how to get rich, start a religion. Yeah, I know. That's so fascinating to me.
But not only did he do it, but he did it well.
Hey, Mitt Wally, is it your birthday as well? Oh my gosh. Happy birthday if it is. It's big birthday vibes.
It's not my birthday,
the
but
Uterusian escape. That's right. That's the sci-fi way of saying it.
it is my father's birthday today.
Oh, that's right.
So I want to wish my father a happy birthday.
From the stream. All right, what do we got? We got winter solstice. Wait, is this muted? No, I always think it's.
That looks like our backyard in Fort Wayne.
In Indiana, yeah. Whoa. Happy birthday, Gus's dad. This is also very cinematic. We're in kind of a I don't want to say meditative, but like contemplative space today with the music.
We are.
Brooding, mysterious. That's so interesting. What inspired this one for you, Camino? Hope your dad is awesome. It does look like a movie scene. We got the Korg SV1 and Modal Argon 8. This is from 2022 for your son's birthday. It's a birthday vibes. Just instrumentals.
Yeah, my dad is cooler than everybody on the stream. I will say that.
I like that it's trying to grab captions of some kind and they're in Russian. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, I definitely recommend everybody go watch this on YouTube because our stream is a little laggy. Oh no, what's harsh but fair?
My dad being cooler than everybody on the stream. I mean, I'm kind of joking, but
everybody's cooler than everybody on their birthday.
Yeah. As a father yourself, you get it.
You gotta have one day.
I'll say that today, exactly.
What is this reminding me of? Air. There's like a thing that came in that I'm like, oh, I want more of that. Ooh, playground in the snow. guess I understand why the captions are trying to grab some Russian, because there is kind of a like Russian energy going on. Because, you know, it's cold there. This music's a little somber.
That's really the only reason.
I'm looking for like brutalist architecture.
It does. I do feel like there's a lot of like courtyard, playground. I expect there to be like these like kind of sad, New Yorkish looking like buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Yeah, is this this is the Korg SV1. What's doing like the strings and stuff? I don't know why I'm hearing like Paul McCartney. But also air as well. I don't know, you're conjuring the spirits of the greats. Oh, I love the Doggies. But also just feels like film music. Man, this is really interesting. I love how it's always so different. You never know what you're gonna get. I do. I love that snow makes everything clean. We obviously don't get snow here anymore, but there's something so peaceful about snow. I don't like living in it though. This is his 10th birthday. He's 13 now. I can't believe the birthday theme that's happening also.
I mean,
strings are the SV1. Okay. That's
in a world where I manifested Seal.
Oh, are you allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was really funny. Like, a couple days ago, I was just randomly singing, like, you know how you'll, like, take on the melody of a song and, like, sing everything with that melody? Like, I was doing that with the song. Is the song called A Kiss from a Rose?
Kissed by a Rose.
Kissed by a Rose, that Seal
grave.
song.
No, I don't know. Yeah,
everybody knows it as that Seal song. I don't know the actual name of it.
Whoa, this storm looks intense.
And then Seal sent a runner to pick up something he bought at my shop.
Like the next day.
Like the next day, and I was like shocked. I was like, wow, that's... Who would have thought,
Who would have thought?
Who's thinking of Seal right now?
That was amazing. I love that. And such a random pull for you to bring us something from the past, out of season, about a birthday, in the same mood of what Goran already threw down. It's just the cosmic synchronicities of today. I love it. Woo!
I think it's just a camera trick in that he got like tons of sand.
It's actually sand.
Poured it in, and yeah, he like changed the color scheme. It's actually sand.
That's gonna be stuck in my head. All right. I am looking for vortex people. Oh, Philippe knew where we were and found us and dropped a track. I'm so happy about that. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Oh, I also wanted to say, Micro, if you're still in the house, in the lounge, there are 9 more songs from this album. Okay, cool. If he wants to give the green light, we're happy to hear it.
I will provide. I didn't want to like interrupt the song and like bomb the song with just a rant about my dad, but I'll follow up with a little bit of like why my dad is cooler than everybody on the stream, and even me, is because he was a bass player, like in like a band that toured up and down the East Coast in the 70s and played like lounges and like Playboy Club in Chicago, and he played like funk and disco music as a bass player, and that's how he made a living before he met my mom and had me.
Ruined
so
it.
He was a professional musician, and a lot of the reason why I'm a musician. So there you have it.
There you have it. Okay, Micro. I never want to like talk to you if you're not here, but I will anyway. Yeah. Cool dad lore. Happy birthday to everyone that's their birthday right now. I did want to shout you out, Micro, because you put the music that you've been sharing with us into an EP on Bandcamp. So I wanted everybody to know about that. Should we listen to some of this, or do you want us to listen to the other thing you shared? Grab Micro's music on Bandcamp.
Appreciate that you never doubted it.
Woo. The other thing, we've heard all these. Okay. Well, I still wanted to give that a little spotlight. And then we also have the Dedicated Spuddler dropped a new video. It's been a minute, so we get to see that. I guess they're in their new space. Let's see if I can grab this. Whee! Oh, there's a big story on this one though, Micro, so I gotta... Oh, shoot. Gotta make sure I grab that story as well.
What pairs nicely with a first-time dad?
Not this. Ugh. What are these? What is this? Okay. There's a story here. The cat's meow new monotonic FM. From 2000. Love it. I feel like I want to turn my headphones up a little bit. The AC also kicked in. Sorry, guys.
It has a little bit of a noise.
Yeah, I think that's
What they were going for.
Yeah, I think so. Vortex is credited on the release. Oh, I didn't catch that. That's so dope, Micro. Okay, I want to read what you said. This is a song you released on your record label 25 years ago. The band is the Cat's Meow. The song is called Monotonic FM. That's hard for me to say. First came out on cassette tape about 30 years ago. It's a tip of the cap to Stereolab. A couple years later, they did a split flexi disc with Stereolab on the dead but impactful Wurlitzer Jukebox label, who released Mogwai's first 7-inch. Oh, I love this little small world of intersections. You released the song on a CD compilation called Indie Aid Abroad, A Little Help for East Timor, where there was a humanitarian crisis. All the money went to Oxfam. Functioned as a collection of rare songs from bands on your label and friends label. Recorded on Tascam 4-track. As is all of Cat's Meow's music. Amazing. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize when I went away it takes it away. Oh, I love this. This is a good vibe. Taking me back to the year 2000. So we got Stereolab, we got Noi, we got Mogwai elements.
A lot of references.
Lots of threads here. Yeah, early Stereolab for sure. And on purpose. I hear the tape. I always say that. Hearts in the chat for hearing the tape. Wow, so you had a pretty storied, I don't want to say career, but life as a record label person, or running in this scene or creating this scene or what have you. Was this based in LA? Were you in LA doing this, or in the UK? Back in the early 2000s.
Getting some synth stuff coming through.
Oh, in Michigan. Okay. The only other place that anyone lives, right?
Right. Good old Grand Rapids.
Lots of fans from Australia. This is really dope.
On the label.
This is reminding me of the early Kraftwerk. Before they, you know, when they were like psychedelic. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Oh, is Cat's Meow Australian?
My first best friend sounds like a ranking system. Like
Oh, my first
like
best
my
friend.
first mate.
Oh, like on a ship.
My best friend ranked first in my collection of best friends.
Yeah, I mean, they were like doing the like long form improv, live instrument psychedelia stuff before they became the inventors of
Gosh,
electronic
Young
music
Central.
or techno or whatever.
There was always a little something electronic
Yes.
going on still, like exactly what's happening. I'm impressed by, from a mixing standpoint, I'm impressed by how effective the drums are being as low as they are in the mix. That's something that, I was appreciating about it.
Damn, that was sick. Clapping for them from the past.
The drums were, barely in there. It was you could tell it was, a regular, drum kit or whatever, but it was just, kind of could just hear, a little 10K, if you will, like a little snare wisp, keeping the steady beat, but it was still really effective.
Yeah, it made me want to go back in a time machine to see them live. Oh my gosh, they're still making music and doing a show now and then. In Australia, though, that doesn't really help me. Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. I love digging through your archive. It's a fun thing to throw in there. Okay, we got new... Are you looking for coffee already?
Are you?
I don't know, you're yawning a lot.
I know. No, I'm going to try to...
Now, once I said it, I'm like, I need it.
I'm going to try to pull
I need
through.
All right, one more. Pull through.
For dedicated smuggler, Park Escape.
Yes!
Thank you, everybody. Hey, my inaugural. Hey, I don't use mics. It's my inaugural here. I usually aim in the middle of our show. It's been my job for over 2 years, and I consider myself kind of a palate cleanser, the sorbet between your various tastings of things. So I usually do some form of ambient synth music. Sometimes I project movies and do live soundtracks to them. So tonight, though, is just going to be some ambient. You'll be able to find me in the future. I'm going to be
I'm
playing
gonna cough,
at
so
the
I'm gonna
first ever
mute myself.
Mount Clemens Electronic Music Festival this August 22nd. Thank you.
Oh, he's playing a festival. August 22nd.
The Detroit Synth Project, and we'll have a table behind artist music, kind of in an alleyway in there.
That's a full plug.
We're going to have a cooling area for people from the hot sun. So please come and join us for that day.
Guys, this is 13 minutes, so we'll be needle dropping a little bit. So this must be the new place. First Irish Tavern open mic cabaret appearance.
Oh, is that a KO2 Medieval Edition?
Oh yeah, I wish we could see an overhead.
Those things were sick.
It seems fitting. I think I just did this, didn't I? I can't tell if I need to cough or sneeze. the drummer. Well, we liked the drummer. Do both, cough and sneeze. Oh, trust me, I've been there. This shall be interesting. I think what he said too is like this is a normal open mic for people playing acoustic guitar, you know, singing folk songs or what have you. And then he comes in and does his thing, which I love. He's not just going to like a T-mom or whatever. E-mom.
Yeah, he's going to regular.
He's infiltrating. I love it.
He's taking it mainstream.
No, I think that's so smart though. Somebody told me once that like you should go places that like overlap with your interests but aren't like where you're the only one doing what you do. Whatever it might be. You could be like crafting or whatever, but like to go into spaces where like you're the only one doing what you do but like you overlap with everything that's happening, and I think this is a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Did that make sense?
Yeah. No, it makes a lot of sense. I feel like some of the best shows that I've been a part of have had that formula going on.
I need an example.
Well, just thinking back on general memories of shows, I just feel like that was kind of the case, you know. Like
That we were the weirdest people there.
There was always, it was like kind of a variety pack of things, but somehow it all made sense. I mean, even some of the Perfect Circuit shows that we've been involved with in LA, but like that.
Electronic music at a poetry night. That's a great example. Yes, dude, I would love to walk into an Irish pub because I'm like, oh, I guess let's go check out the Irish pub, and this is happening. That would make my day. I would think that I like had some sort of out-of-body experience.
There was that pub that we played a few gigs at back in the day, like in downtown. There was like an Irish bar that we played in the back of.
Yeah. But that was like specifically a venue.
What was the name of the place?
I already forget.
We played there a few times.
Yeah,
and we went there a lot.
Casey's.
Yeah.
But like that was a bar restaurant venue. Like the back room was set up as a venue for bands to play.
Sort of.
No, I mean obviously it was an afterthought, but it was.
It was intentionally set up that way. Yeah.
And they had 4-band bills every night, you know. This is. Yeah, the heat caption. I'm just noticing that's it, Christopher. I love hearing like there's babies crying, people are going to the bathroom, and he is just going for it. I think I'm gonna needle drop.
Did the person who went to the bathroom give consent to be on the stream?
Yeah, probably not. Do any of us? I think somebody brought up. Did somebody bring up flock cameras in the chat? Don't get me started. It's funny, I'm so used to seeing his overhead shot where we just see the gear.
I want to know more about the instrument he's
I know, I think that's maybe what I'm trying to say is like, I want to see what you're doing. I appreciate the wide shot, but let's get that overhead. Let's get that close up. Let's get the description of what you're using.
I saw a post recently that was like somebody saying like, gatekeep your like methods of making music more, like don't
here we go.
tell everybody what you're doing basically.
Okay, Irish Tavern in Madison Heights, Michigan, for anybody in Michigan, open mic cabaret. Threw something together to play at the last minute. I used the EP 1320, Chaos Pad, NTS3, and the Crumb Hum.
Madison Heights, I want to say, is a suburb of Detroit.
Yeah, I think he's based in Detroit.
If I'm not mistaken. That rings a bell for me somehow.
about all these things. I mean, I know what a chaos pad is, but
Oh, so that is the medieval version of the KO2.
they call it the Chrome Hub?
No, it's the
EP 1320.
1320.
I like how weird and spacey this is, especially for this.
Yeah, scroll down. I can tell you more.
Okay.
The Chaos Pad, we know what one of those is. I have that one actually.
The
That's
NTS3?
the one. Yeah, that's the one
Okay.
that I have. And then I don't know. Oh, so the Crumb Hum must be what he's playing. And I sort of think I know what it might be. It's like kind of a desktop synth thing,
Ooh,
you
we
know,
should look it up.
obviously. But yeah, I'm not 100 on
Ooh.
what its capabilities are.
Yeah, he's just doing this like sparse noise thing, and I'm really into it.
But it's really cool. It's a very minimal yet effective setup for sure.
And oh, Daniel, you're in West Virginia. How interesting. There is something interesting about him being in front of dartboards as well. I don't know why.
How long is this piece? Oh, okay.
It's long. We're getting to. I'm gonna. Oh, that was the end. Sorry.
That was so close. Now we're douches.
Okay, that was it. Sorry.
Could have held on.
And people like stayed and cheered for that. That's amazing.
And coffee.
And it's coffee time. That was really cool.
Glad I held out, but
Really dug that. Really dug that. His tech professionalism, you mean like that he knows every piece of gear? It is his job. He does have to know every piece of gear. And what you can do with it, and what else you can play with other things. What plays well with others. Who's Jeremy? Jeremy has a good video on the Chrome Hum. I'm gonna Google the Chrome Hum. I've heard it. I've heard of it. 3-voice experimental generative desktop synthesizer designed for creating ambient textures and glitchy soundscapes. It looks like a guitar pedal. Oh, they call it a desktop synthesizer. It's just means it has knobs, I guess. Yeah, that was cool. And it was cool that we got all the story about like where he was. Yeah, it's just a purple guitar pedal looking thing with a bunch of knobs on it. Who's Jeremy? It looks like something that like if you were at like a synth con, you would want to like go up and like touch it and start playing it. Alright, we did Micro Indie, we did Spudler. Last call for anybody in the Vortex who has music for us to play. Let's see, nothing else in here? No, we're good here. Alright, now I can scour. We listened to the Tungsten, the Loves of Tungsten last week. Oh, V2's not out yet, but it was announced at Super Booth. Interesting. The almighty Super Booth. Okay, wait. Let me also check. Sometimes people do stuff in other places. Let's get that coffee. Not, like I said, once you mention it, I'm like, you know. I'm like, I need that coffee. That's all I can think of. I got like 4 million emails about Bandcamp Friday stuff this morning, so I thought everyone was going to be blasting us. I need to remind people that they can post in our thread. I feel like, I don't know if people are now nervous because we're going to listen to it on stream and they don't want to. Or they're just forgetting to post because maybe my post is now on Thursdays instead of Fridays. They're missing it. Are you guys seeing the personal music post in your feed?
I feel like we should have coasters.
I was thinking that too, but this is plastic or whatever. Like, you know, this is like fake wood, so
Do you
sure
want me
it's
to get 'em
fine.
Anyway.
No, it's okay. Okay, whoa. You have a new piece, but having issues uploading. Well, anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be new today, but you know, if you want to see if it works and throw it in later. Jeremy Blake Red means recording. Oh, thanks, St. Christopher. Okay. Apparently, this person has a good video on the Crumb Hum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Daniel! Got a signed CD, an autographed CD by some Brad guy yesterday. It's awesome. I'm assuming that means that Camino has CDs he's not been telling us about. Oh, you just restarted your computer to see if that works. Yes, it shows up in the stream. Seeing the personal music post. If I stay up late, I do it then, so I usually do it in the morning. Yeah, because remember, we decided to start putting it up on Thursday night because that way it would be more in real time to try to see if we could do, like, that day's thread on here, but that didn't really work out. We're still a week behind, so maybe I should go back to posting it on Friday. The CDs are Bandcamp. Throw the link in somewhere. And you're working on vinyls. Wow, that's really exciting.
Vinyl. Oh, that'd be
All right,
awesome.
so now we have to go to whoever's here. Anybody who's here in the chat, did you share anything? Anyone who's in the chat, did you share anything? Because what I'm seeing is people who are not in the chat. I'm actually really excited to grab a Billy Lee Vickers, so I'm going to do that while everybody thinks about if they're in the chat and they have music they want us. If you're here and you posted something in last week's thread or even current this week's, let me know and we will prioritize that. You maybe want to get a coaster and a napkin and a
Yeah, I should have brought a napkin or something.
Ooh, Billy Lee Vickers 9 days ago's World Will Burn. This is not something from 1970, you guys. I'm excited.
Is any of his stuff?
I did not mean to make that sound shady. I just meant like, whoa, I'm so used to hearing like his archive of stuff. And that's exciting.
This is new, yeah.
Okay, you put one up on today's, Daniel. We'll grab that. Ooh, I don't know why this is like, there's just the smell of it made me go, ah.
She's into it today.
Oh, there is one from last week, Camino, that we haven't grabbed? Alright, good to know. I'm just waiting on these ads to play through on SoundCloud.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 2 30-second ads.
Damn.
And I feel like they make time slow down somehow. Like, doesn't this feel like the slowest 30 seconds you've ever lived through? Alright, here we go. Can we all hear it? It's a little quiet.
The world will burn. When will we ever learn? Yes, the world will burn. When will we ever learn?
This is fitting with today's theme.
It starts with a fist fight, ends up with an airstrike. We're savages.
Ugh, he always gets me.
Our masters so willing to kill, don't care about the damages. And the world will burn. When will we ever learn? Yes, the world will burn. Will we ever learn?
I wish there was like a sad tear
Instead
face.
of real solutions, we press a easy button and open fire. Just because we believe some vile propaganda from some filthy liar.
New Age sea
And
shanty.
the world will burn. When will we ever learn?
I've written many songs
And
about
the
this
world
same
will
concept. I think Camino has as well.
We ever look.
It feels this way more and more every day.
No concept of
I find myself like, if anything gets me on this topic, I just like can't handle it.
Don't care who gets hurt or the aftermath.
I end up turning into this. I'm like,
One that comes to mind, and tell me if I'm wrong, is Red Ball.
The world shall burn.
that song is about fascism, but not as directly about like, oh, we just like have people pressing buttons and dropping bombs on children. You know, we're gonna blow ourselves up.
Which song do you have in mind in that regard?
Well, maybe not like anything off
okay.
of recent Galaxy Electric stuff, but it's
Gotcha.
always in there.
It's always in there.
That was very direct, to the point, and very melancholy. Yeah. Good to get a Billy Lee Vickers in there.
Bravo.
Not on... Was that a different kind of guitar, maybe? I know he sometimes plays banjo. This is an anti-war dirge from 7/27/2026. He had to, like, pull himself out of 70s, you know, anti-war songs and make a fresh one. That's how sad it is these days. Yo, Fish! Happy Friday! Happy birthday. I'm making everyone say happy birthday to you. I know he hates it.
It's because it's not today, and
But still, no one's going to see you on Monday.
I have a neurological tick about it not being my actual birthday, and people wishing me a happy birthday. So I just want you to know that despite the fact that I will take it, appreciate you, Fish.
Take it, receive it.
It messes with me somehow. Like, it messes my mind. Messes with my mind.
Wait, Daniel, you said you posted on the July 30th post, but I don't see it. Last call for everyone who is in this chat right now and has a link for me that I'm not seeing. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to our good friends, Heron and Crane. This drops on 10/2. That's my birthday. The birthday theme just continues.
Gosh.
New music from Heron and Crane. Record drops on 10/2. This is the first single. Sorry, that got me really excited. Like, are people talking about October releases already? Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to think about October.
I do. Oh no! There's nothing there! Oh no! Okay, let me just go to them directly. Oh no, that was so sad. It's not there. Maybe they got told, it's too soon, don't post that. No! October 2026 is in the future. Is it not? Biscuit Basin. Yeah. This is it. Okay, sorry. I got confused for a second. Ooh, this is exciting. Wait, I'm not following them? That's crazy. I think because they released on like Castles in Space and stuff, I'm always following it from that.
And we met him. This is
Travis.
This is Travis?
Yeah. Dave Gibson and Travis Kokas.
I didn't realize
We know both of them.
Travis was in the band.
We
and
know
that
both
was-
of these people from real life, you guys.
We do. Both from like one trip to Charlottesville a long time ago.
Yeah, we played some shows with people and they led us to other people and then we met these people and now they also release on UK labels and like they're in our Cosmic Tape Music Club. We're all connected still. It's so cool.
I was just talking. Hey,
We were just talking about
I
him.
just talked about Travis.
We were just talking about Travis like 2 days ago.
The thing about Travis is he's a gifted tech. Like he.
Let me turn our headphones down.
I think he like managed synths for bands. Basically, like did synth teching on the road. And now he's just a really good musician and
Great
has
taste.
a cool project studio, refurbishes all of his own gear, and he'll
Kind of the only person we trust to
do a
refurbish.
side job here and there. And we used to live close enough that we could send him stuff, but now it
We
would
were
be
lamenting this like 2 days ago. We were like,
cross country. Yeah, he would be able to
we're like, we need Travis.
fix a couple things we got going
And then
on.
he appeared with his music. It's beautiful. Micro. Hey Gus, I got myself a Voltage Lab 2 for my birthday. Wait, Micro, is it your birthday too?
That's so sick. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of those go across the counter lately. There's something about those right now. Great choice.
I wasn't expecting this to be so cinematic. Or like, I don't know, it reminds me of Appalachia, which is like where they live.
Yeah. I mean,
Which I'm used to their stuff being more in the like, you know, experimental electronic
that
stuff.
would make sense.
It's like psych experimental, and this is a little more like pairs well with Billy Lee Vickers, you know? Okay, let's see.
I agree with the pairs well with Billy Lee Vickers.
Limited edition CD, but it's so peaceful and lovely. Migrations. Yeah, it's a really cool, like, the whole package, you know, is cohesive. I'm
Very
just gonna
ghost boxy.
read some of this. Yeah. Limited edition CD, which comes in an LP style jacket. Love that.
Reminded me of like some Kate Brooks.
I
or
think these are
Bellberry
other
Polly.
things, though. Kate Brooks, Bellberry Polly, yes. Nice. Looks beautiful. So we got CD and then the limited edition vinyl. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I think they said it was pressed on blue marble vinyl in Weaverville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very like I said, there's like an Appalachia thing going on. Blue Ridge Mountains or something. Feeling it like it could be like the score to like a Ken Burns type thing. Electronic psych folk duo. This is their 4th full-length album coming out on my birthday via Hibernator Gigs Records. Following their 2024 release, they sought opportunities to escape the homebody studio rat lifestyle that defined the pandemic years. Yes, engaging with unfamiliar landscapes through travel shaped the direction of this record in our writing process while putting it together. It's a first all-instrumental record. Came from a place of wanting to put forth the best material, not force vocal tracks onto the album out of habit. Oh, the cover is New Mexico desert, the natural world the songs attempt to capture sonically. Yes. It expands their sonic palette. And, oh, they got Celtic harp, 80s New Age synth lines, cosmic country territory. That's the one we just heard, melding lap steel with Moog sequences. Oh, they go into Tropicalia. Oh, I'm excited to hear this. It feels very spiritual. And I dropped the link so you guys can go pre-order that. Nice. Yay! I'm so glad we got to hear from them. I'm like excited. I want people to like post all their new releases in the group and
Yeah, that felt like, I don't know how to describe it. A good one. Such a good post. Appreciate like a real like record promotion, record track drop.
I guess what I'm saying is like there's a lot of people in our group that I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from them in a while. I want people to drop their music because I miss them.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one
Well,
from...
clearly they...
Oh, you know, sometimes I have to do this.
He hasn't forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we haven't gotten Philippe.
I know, so I'm saying, oh, Daniel, I found yours. I don't know why it wasn't showing up until I said newest. So, let me grab that. The sound quality is an old one. The Wisdom Within. Okay, exciting. Oh, and it's a Bandcamp. I got a Casio MT45, Roland SA09, and the Mellotron. Not your birthday.
Should be,
Okay,
though.
yes, I found it, Daniel. I'm sorry, it took me a minute. Chord box, Suzuki Auto Chord MIDI, Synthmaster 3. Ooh. Everything has had a little bit of a melancholy lilt to it today, though. I'm craving like a cloudy day, so maybe that's what I'm conjuring this. It's been so hot and so...
I'll borrow Heron and Crane's word, pastoral.
That's exactly it. Yeah, why would the algorithm weed you out of the most relevant? That's so weird. Camino, how are you liking all these things? I love a Casio MT45 and I love a Mellotron. I don't know what the Roland is, though.
I don't know what the SA09 is. Offhand.
This is sick.
I'm sure I've heard of it.
And you've only just recently, you've just got these 3 tracks you recently, because we forced you to drop these on Bandcamp. I'm so glad you did. I do kind of, it's funny because now I'm like, oh, I kind of miss your videos. Because they are music so cinematic. How many times, everybody chug whatever drink you're drinking every time I say cinematic. But like the screen fills up with like whatever visuals you have and I get lost in the music. I love that. I think Bandcamp lets you share video now, but I've not done that. Ooh, we got one from a Giant. Ooh, I like where that melody's going. You're making the change for us, I know. We want both. We want it all. You know, we want our cake and eat it too, as you say. The SA09 was made for 1 year. The precursor to the RS09. Vintage and not popular. We love it.
Okay, I know the RS09.
Oh, Giant. Okay, well, there's always next week. Ooh, as I said that, I felt like I was like cursing myself. Do you ever feel that way?
You thought you were what?
I said, well, there's always next week, and then my brain went, but what if there's not? What if the world ends?
That's... So maybe we've been watching a little too much Terminator.
We watched T3!
Yeah, we watched T3.
Did we tell you guys that? We watched T3. We're caught up to T3.
We never really, like, unpacked it. Like, I thought it was sick.
It was good, actually. I love Claire Danes.
It was up there for me.
It was really good. And then they end up in the bunker that's on the show Paradise, and I was like, oh. Has anybody seen Paradise, by the way? That show is so good.
Just another day.
Ooh, poetry. Okay. Oh, this is just a single track off an album. The full album's on YouTube. We love it all. We love it all.
Yeah, he was unconvincing. That's a great word.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't care for the John Connor actor, which is kind of a bummer. But Claire Danes kind of made up for it.
Yeah, and I don't think that guy did much.
And the female Terminator was crazy. She just would not die.
I don't
Anyway,
think the
this was beautiful.
illustrious career that kid was hoping to launch from that role happened for her.
I mean, I definitely recognized
For him.
him,
Yeah,
but
he's
from
been-
that era, I'm like, oh yeah, he was in stuff.
but he's not like a superstar. At the time, that was a big billing. You know, T3 was worthy of Claire Danes.
Yeah, that's insane.
And she was coming hot off of like Romeo and Juliet at that point.
Yeah, probably. Oh, talk about it. Cinematic soundtrack. You've been thinking of the T3 movie because we see arms companies developing AI weapons. Yeah, I did. The news,
A little too close to home.
The news I've been getting lately has been a little too aligned with the Terminator movies.
The Skynet.
To the point where I'm like, I think I have to turn this off because it's, you know, I've read it, I've seen it in movies, it's happening now, and I'm just like, I don't want to live in this timeline. Are we going to have to rise up and like take down Skynet? I don't want to have to live through that. The female Terminator was the highlight for sure. At first I was like, oh great, we're Terminator got woke. We have a female Terminator, that's how we're gonna make it different. But then she was amazing because the ways in which that they tried to destroy her was really interesting.
Well, maybe that's the evil men plan, like the younger generation, the one that's supposed to save us all, right? They will never get a chance if
Yeah.
we nuke them now.
Oh, Lord. The stream got dark. Yeah, Terminator is feeling a little too dead on. We talk about this, what do they call it? The singularity. I think the singularity is when we align with the Terminator timeline. But anyway, Daniel, this was really beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for putting it on Bandcamp. We really dug it. Really dug it. I didn't think there was any sound quality issues. Are you feeling stuffy today? I feel stuffy.
Feeling a lot of things.
Yeah, well, it is almost your birthday, so.
I'm tired.
Okay, we have one from... Ooh, this looks like a volcano eruption. I'm excited. You're tired?
I'm tired. I'm Yanni. Yanni, like Yanni at the Acropolis.
Yes, it is a self-fueling problem, Giant. They exist to get the military contracts, which means we need to be at war, which means we need to do propaganda in order for them to get that money. It's so sickening, and not in a face card, never decline, sickening kind of way.
No, it's a...
I'm sick to my stomach.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, we could go on and on and on. I mean, Billy Lee Vickers took us to the heart of it. And now we're talking about Terminator. Anyway, should we keep watching Terminator movies? I think there's like 3 more.
We have to.
Should we watch one this weekend for Gus's birthday? We have an ad. No. Why is this only a minute? Why is this only a minute?
I remember you from the Extinction event.
Whoa.
Bright defensive frills rose like your neck had caught fire. Your gorgeous tail cut.
Is that a
whipped
Jesus lizard?
through sulphurous plumes. I could only marvel at your tongue darting as the aftershocks hit. This too, you hissed, will be forgotten.
Whoa.
That reminded me...
That could have been more perfectly timed with our conversation.
That reminded me
Whoa.
of that Suzanne Ciani performance art bit that she did at that screening that we were at.
Suzanne Ciani has this alter ego character that she does that's like an eco warrior. And she did poetry performance art that I don't think anyone was expecting. I don't think she's done it since.
Maybe
Like she's had to go into her
before or since.
I am the coolest, godmother of Buchla, person, and she's had to be all serious, but she has a kooky side.
It was very Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because Dawn is very kooky like that. Like, he was always doing very kooky.
Okay, I didn't get to grab this because it was so
performance art
short.
stuff.
But yeah, that was if you guys can find that.
That was honestly like one of the coolest things I've ever experienced.
This video though, I needed to be longer, but I understand why it was short because it was a poem. And dang, did that not hit me in the guts. Giant, you're always exploring all aspects of yourself, like we talked about. And I appreciate you giving us another side of you. I enjoyed the visuals as well. So you're like, we're always playing with different modes of creativity that I don't get into because I feel too like, I don't know how to do that. So I'm very impressed. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for adding to our dystopian, trauma dump that we're having here. That was perfect. Oh, as part of an online poetry feature during COVID. That makes sense. Man, that was really good. Kind of like, just getting to the heart of it, succinct. But the visuals really nailed it too. Oh, there's a full 20-minute set. Link it. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Ooh.
Going back to the Chiani thing, it was like a double feature where we saw like Divas of the Diode. Is that the name of it? And then her documentary that someone had done.
Diva of the Diode is her documentary.
Diva of the Diode is her documentary.
Diva of the Diode is the nickname of Suzanne Ciani.
Right. And
She's a 5-time Grammy-nominated electronic music pioneer, composer, and sound designer.
But what was the name of the character? We gotta find. We can't just drop that vague reference.
I know.
At this point.
So Diva of the Diode is a documentary about her.
I bet you could look up the
So
screening.
we watched that.
You could find the flyer
I'm
for
going
the thing
to.
that we went to.
We watched that, and then we watched the Dealey Derbyshire.
Right, and then the
one.
Dealey Derbyshire. What was
Which
that one
was-
called?
that's
That's the one I can't remember.
The
The
short
name of.
one. Can anybody remind us what that one's called? Her New Age piano albums. Yeah, that's right. They talk about that, I think, in this video. Shoot.
You gotta find the event.
2013, Los Angeles. Oops.
I'll remember the name of the theater too, because it was like a famous indie theater that we went to,
Okay,
like in the heart
get out of here, AI. You don't know what I'm talking about.
the heart of Hollywood.
It's from 2020. It was who hosted it? What's his name?
Do you remember?
Sinespia. Dang.
Are we breaking the internet right now?
We're breaking the internet, you guys. Yeah, we talk about this all the time. I miss something about COVID, but I'm also like, we've all been broken from it as well. We have not grieved or recovered, but it also was kind of cool. All right, crap. What's the Delia Derbyshire documentary? It's called... Not this one.
No, that one was pretty bad.
Delian Mode, the Delian Mode.
Delian Mode.
I think when I look up the Delian Mode screening, Los Angeles, 2013. Was it 2013 or 2014?
It might have been 2012.
No, it came out in 2013.
I bet you I could find it on my Facebook.
Yeah, I bet you could. What was it? But what's the name of? Oh, Finders Keepers.
No. Oh yeah, they were involved, and then there was that other event where Alessandro Cortini opened for.
Yeah.
I have the tape literally
Jesus.
up there.
Dang. Okay, well, we went to this really cool event, and I'm not sure. Wait, let me see. Suzanne Ciani.
And she was on the bill. I think this
Alter
character.
ego
Yes.
character.
Environment.
Suzanne Ciani's male alter ego is named Steve, a persona she accidentally created by tweaking pitch shifting settings on the event
That's
type.
not what we're talking
That's
about.
not what I'm talking about at all. This is
But
why I
that's
hate AI
amazing.
overview. No. Oh, okay, it is. She has a Studio 54 alter ego named Steve, a gay environmentalist. Okay, I just remember, I couldn't remember that it was a dude, but like, I remember her having this
She
like
had a whole costume.
environmentalist.
She had a bit. I could see it.
She did a bit. She did a whole performance art piece in a costume where she was Steve, and I guess she was doing like voice pitching stuff.
Yeah, she did have a pitch shifter. And oh my gosh, dude, it was honestly better than, not better than watching her perform on the synth, but like almost cooler in a way.
It was shocking because
it
I
was
wasn't expecting
a
it.
rare thing that I don't think anyone else has seen.
Okay, now you guys know. I've lost track of the chat. Sorry. Yes. You've seen Delian Mode. Yes. I feel like the BBC one that's longer is... I learned a lot more about her personal life in the years after she left the radiophonic workshop, before she became like, I'm collecting tapes in my attic lady. What are my thoughts on Tomita and his contribution to us all? We made a whole podcast episode about Tomita. It's on YouTube, so I think you will find that we dig it.
Yeah, if you
Shadow
wanna
Queen
see
on the
us-
Discord is a little different if there's time. I love Tomita. I have several CDs. Sad when Delia passed? Okay. I don't think I've noticed that. I think she was already passed by the time I was digging in. Like Laurie Anderson has a male alter ego. The voice of authority. Interesting. Okay. Steve the environmentalist poet. Look it up. Yeah. It was all like a thing about climate change. Oh, when Tomita passed. Okay, yeah, I do remember that. All right, I'm done doing that.
I thought it had like a first last name situation.
I think it was just Steve. And
think
now
it
that
was
I
just
think about
Steve.
it, it was just Steve. Okay, we have a big thing here. Okay, Scott Ampleford. Hi, folks. My new album, Hydrosphere, is finally here. Growing up in Northeast England, I've always been surrounded by water, the North Sea, the River Tyne. There are artificial lakes in Killingworth. Even when I moved south for university, I found myself living directly on the River Colne. Hydrosphere is an album about water. The way it moves, the way it sounds, and the things that live in it. Largely electronic in sound, this album transitions between styles and genres to emulate the way that water flows from state to state. Recorded in my home studio with a plethora of synthesizers, drum machines, effects units, tape machines, guitars, and wind instruments, the all Scott Ampleford male voice choir, and field recordings from a beach in North Shields. Do you know any of these locations, Micro, if you're still in the chat? I'm really chuffed with this album, folks. Hope you enjoy it. Happy listening. Gear list for the nerds. MU modular synthesizer includes modules from synthesizers.com, SGG Soundlabs, Martin Kohler, Moon Modular, Core Synth, and Frequency Central. Yamaha DX7, Roland Juno 6, Behringer Neutron Pro 1 Edge, Syncussion SY1, Spice, Wasp Deluxe, Arturia Mini Brute, Waldorf Strikefect, Bontempi HF201, Quark Volca Beats, Akai, Tomcat, electric guitar, bass guitar, Shalumu, I don't know what that is. And then
Shalumo.
a bunch of effects. Okay, I can't. Oh, okay. Did I do okay, guys? Did we get through that? Did you understand anything? The first thing you saw was our Tomita video.
Wow.
Amazing.
Full circle.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm excited. That was a lot of build-up. Oh, and it's not a video. Wash. Track 3. That's the one he's got it on, so that's the one we're going to use. I thought I was following him. Scott is an award-winning composer, arranger,
What
and
account are you
synthesis
logged
from
into?
England.
Yeah, our actual account.
It's my like personal one that's tied to the drone zone. That's what we call the drone zone. We call it that in our vortex.
Oh.
They must have stole that from us because that's 2025. We can be the only ones who say the drone zone. Okay, so this is going to be, guess what, you guys? It's going to be cinematic. What just happened? I didn't press anything. Sorry, we have to start that over again. Oh, it's 12 minutes long. We will be needle dropping. Interesting, because the tracks on here are 4 minutes, 1 minute, 12 minutes, 2, 6, 9, 4. It's quite the variety. Vinyl and CD available.
Longest track's the single.
He has some string players on there. Recorded in England and Spain. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Yeah, water is a great catalyst for music making. I'm always inspired by water. You want the Volca FM. I feel like we talk about the Volca a lot on here.
There's lots of Volcas.
Ooh, Camino's looking to do some deals. We encourage it. Yeah, we can turn the Cosmic Tape Music Club into a little Facebook marketplace for weird gear. Oh, Scott, you're here! Yay! That's so cool. Have you been lurking this whole time, or did you just happen to have the most perfect timing in the universe? I do this thing when your track is more than like 6 minutes long where I have to needle drop through it. So, do you prefer if we drop it later or just listen to the first part? You can guide the needle drop if you want. The timing, that's crazy. We just read your whole description because I love when
Of course it was timing.
I love when people tell me everything about their project, and I love reading it, so I'm glad you shared that with us. And it fits, I mean, you guys, this fits perfectly with all the music we've been listening to today. It's kind of quintessential, the theme of today. Cinematic, mysterious, moody, contemplative.
Synchronistic.
The water kind of looks like clouds to me. Oh, thank you. I didn't link it. I got caught up in talking. Yeah, this is so peaceful. Oh, it has 4 movements.
So,
Are we entering the second movement right now?
appears
Yes.
so.
This is what happens with longer tracks when I needle drop. I'm like, oh no, how did we get here? I want to hear the whole thing. Okay, Giant, if you want it for next week, we'll do that. We're in the second movement now, you guys. It's beautiful.
That melody was like,
Ooh, we're getting a beat, you guys. I wasn't expecting that.
yeah, this is track of the day material for
Ooh,
me.
track of the day. Yeah, I feel like you could play this whole album at the shop. Okay, Giant, it's not for today. This is a different vibe, right? Your poem that you shared with us was perfect for today.
Just doing a little stretch.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's my fault because I woke up this morning and the sky was a little overcast, and I was like, thank God. I just want like a cozy, cloudy day, from like a little break from all this like blaring sun. Gus, you've drank your whole coffee and you're still yawning?
Yeah. It's just
So
been
I
a
said-
long week.
It has, I was gonna say, I didn't even know if we were gonna make it this morning. I had this weird thing where I woke up and I thought we had like overslept and missed the stream, but we actually, like, my alarm hadn't even gone off yet. It was like 5 minutes before my alarm was gonna go off. I was so mad. Ooh, we were all talking about Volcas because we read your list, Scott, of all the stuff you used, and everybody got excited about the Volcas. Oh yeah, the humidity makes everything worse. When it gets humid in LA, it literally feels like you're choking. You're being suffocated because it's not supposed to be humid here. It's nasty.
Is it humid right now?
But
though?
it feels humid to me today. But it could just be because you aren't using your dehumidifier. It's all like coming into the room somehow.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, are we in movement 3?
Somehow we got here.
Yes. Tangerine Dream. Absolutely. Oh, Camino, I'm so sorry. You're like that commercial, that Sears commercial that we grew up watching. Those people whose air conditioning goes out in the peak of summer. I was not expecting this. This is really dope. I thought we were just gonna float on the water the whole time, but we're cruising down the riverway now. I do remember when we lived in Brooklyn, we had this like standing air conditioner unit where like it was like a thing on wheels, but the tube thing went out the window. But it also had the dehumidifier thing, and we were like constantly dumping the water. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, I said I was gonna needle drop, but it's gonna be hard for me to want to do that. I want to hear, because you're here live with us, and I want to hear all the different changes.
But we got to.
Okay. So this is the third movement, right? So now the fourth one's gonna be coming up, so I'm gonna have to needle drop to it. That was really good though. Oh, this part's getting really good.
Yeah, I think we made
This
it.
is beautiful. Ooh, I like where we're ending up. Everybody give Scott's Bandcamp a follow. Grab this. This is new? Yeah, this just came out today. Congrats. Bandcamp Friday. Ooh, I don't know what Hearts of Space is, Daniel. We got kind of loungy, which we are in the listening lounge, so that's kind of perfect. All right. Oh, I love the strings. And now we're being sucked back into the water.
It does feel like
Bravo, bravo. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. Oh, yes. I want to get into your drone zone, Scott. I didn't know you had drone albums. Ooh. That's some deep water. Ominous.
Sounds like a shepherd's tone.
Backwards tape, yeah. That was beautiful! Thanks for being here. What crazy timing. That was dope. Whew. 80s adult contemplative radio. Yeah, that was today's theme for some reason. I don't know why. Yes. Okay. Amazing. That was Gus's album of the day or track of the day or whatever. We have one last track. I think that's it for today. Track of the day. Yeah. It just fits so perfectly. It was kind of like I said, it was like the quintessential version. I'm out of words now. Quintessential representation of the theme of today's stream somehow.
Come
on.
I would give it that for sure.
Come on, load. Ugh. Okay. We have not had a track from Philippe. This is a record label in Poland releasing something from Philippe Petit. I'm not saying anyone's name correctly, but yes. Okay, so we have a track that is in Italian. And it is 6 minutes long, and it's from this bigger album, and it looks like we've got CD. Oh, okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, heck yeah. I want to go to the album page, though, because I know it's gonna have more detail. But this is a Polish record label. Philippe is French, but this track is Italian. I love it. Multicultural. Oh, this is fantastic. This brings us right back to Suzanne Ciani's alter ego, doesn't it?
Steve.
I'm gonna try to open this in a new tab so it doesn't take us away.
I think you're right about the Steve thing. I remember it was like Steve performing and the name of the bit. And we were all kind of like, what?
Yeah, we were so confused. And then she came up and she had like a wig on. It was fantastic. You guys, this is my track of the day.
It definitely reminded me of like the era that Suzanne comes from, like where, you know, I feel like, not to keep bringing him up, but I guess this is the theme of today since this is his birthday, but like I feel like my dad like also
bring it up your, I didn't know where you were going with
also
that.
subscribes to this idea of like what it was to be a performer in an era, in a bygone era, you know, where like you could just do it all, you know, like a good live performer is somebody that could entertain an audience no matter what. And I feel like Suzanne was really proving, you know, to us that she has it, you know, she's the real deal. She could do a bit, you know, a comedy bit. She could do an activist comedy bit,
but with like sound design aspects.
Yeah, there was a soundtrack that she probably composed.
Well, she used the like pitch stuff to pitch her voice down.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, I love this.
So whether it's that or a synth performance or...
This is the perfect sort of like dystopian vibe to like bring us back to that like avant-garde sci-fi place we were in at the beginning.
We've all probably seen the clip from The Late Show.
I'm good. But you have to ask me in an hour. Because it's at the end of after we eat breakfast. Because right now I'm like, oh, I'm good, I got plenty. You did actually give me a lot today. Sorry, we're having our own conversation. Yes, this feels like I'm in the room with the machines, you know?
Would you like to fill the audience in on the situation? So,
I'm trying to drink less coffee overall. I'm having less and less coffee. It's going great. But on Fridays, because we're up so early and we start drinking our coffee before we eat, which I don't like to do, then after the stream, we're going to like eat and go to work. But then Gus tends to like take the rest of the coffee that he made for himself, which usually every day is fine. But on Fridays, I need a little extra. And so he has had to set a reminder for himself to ask me if I want more coffee before he takes it all, because it's such a habit for him to just drink it all.
and that reminder just popped up on our screen and gave us a little chuckle.
Do you mean Suzanne Ciani on Letterman?
That's what I meant. Is that not the Late Show? No. Yeah, sorry, Letterman.
Oh wait, I should be needle drop. No, this is 6 minutes, right?
The Late Show.
I want to go to the album page though, so I can read more about what he's using here and what was the inspiration. But I do feel like I'm in like the Barbarian Sound Studio or something.
Oh, that is the Late Show. Okay. But Letterman. I mean, if I was normal, I would call it Letterman.
Oh, Scott, welcome to the listening lounge where we talk about coffee pretty much the entire time. We used to not drink coffee because we like to have it after we've eaten. So the first couple streams we did, we were like the loopiest. We weren't used to waking up this early yet. Like now it feels kind of normal to me, but we were like giggly, weird, loopy, no coffee. So the chat said, you guys need to start drinking coffee during your streams because you're getting too weird. So, doesn't help the yawns apparently.
Today, I just think it's cumulative. Like,
Yeah, you were so tired yesterday. I was like, do I need to check his pulse?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to scale back and go back to drinking tea because I think coffee is too like harsh for me. But I'm getting there. Today is not that day, but I'm having like less and less and less every day, and I can't go cold turkey. It makes me feel too crappy. Old school electronic music lab, yes. I agree. That's right. Camino only drinks Dr. Pepper first thing in the morning.
Dr. Pepper.
I'm obsessed. Also, it's so fun to
I know other people that do that, so that's not weird to me.
When people in the chat or people in the group share that they're like releasing stuff on a label I've never heard of, it like gets me connected with like a whole world of stuff I didn't know about, and so that makes me really happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what else Sublime Retreat
I know.
has going on.
Now I'm following them. Woohoo! All right, now I get to go to the album page.
I
and
feel
read
like
more
the
about it.
energy also, like, you know, this stream musically is very low energy. Like, let's be honest. Like, so it's like...
I know, it is. It's not helping your yawns. All right, Sublime Retreat, in partnership with Philippe Petit, continues its series Music for the Imaginary. Unlike the usual exercise of composing music for images, which consists in composing a soundtrack that follows the course of the film, Music to the Imaginary is a series to arouse the emotion of the viewer-listener without seeking to reinforce the effect of the visual scene, pushing the imagination further, expressing a visual fantasy which could have been the imaginary soundtrack to a thought-provoking film. I felt that completely. The second release in the series is this by this thing. Below is the author's commentary. Discovering... Does anybody speak Italian? I wish I did, but I don't. Almost 60 years after it was shot by Mario Bava. Okay, so this is an imaginary soundtrack to a real film. Terrore nello Spazio. That's why I said I felt like I was watching Barbarian Sound Studio, which is a movie about a fake Giallo film. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
And this is a real
Is
Giallo
like embarking
film.
on a sort of archaeological adventure. At first glance, everything
Mario
seems
Bava's
dated.
definitely like a Italian director.
The
who did
sets, the
Giallos,
costumes,
right?
the acting, the special effects. However, the only impression that remains is that this film has shaped part of our common imagination, our desire to project ourselves into intergalactic epics. Oh, okay. You guys, we gotta watch this. It's about a team of astronauts landing in a desert world filled with smoke and pink lights. Okay, I can't read all of this, but... Oh, it's an Edgar Allan Poe? Oh my gosh. And Sent Into Another Galaxy? It was in this cinema biz that the innovative forms were born that inspired Ridley Scott with his Alien saga and its prequel Prometheus. Oh my gosh, it's his only film that's registers as science fiction. The guy who did E.T. Puppet designed the sets.
I gotta watch Baba's sci-fi film.
Everybody watch this weekend for Gus's birthday.
I want to do that instead of everything else.
Music is all around us, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Buchla 200 analog synthesizer. Concrete sounds, theremin, turntablisms, and tape manipulations. I knew it. I was like, I really hope this is an analog Buchla, because that's what it feels like. And we were talking so much about Sanciani. This is so awesome. Okay. Oh, that's right. He has bourbon, scotch, or Dr. Pepper first thing in the morning.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
After spending the last week making content to promote Hydrosphere, where's your content, Scott? I want to see that. I'm not getting that in my feed. You wish you were on a label. I'm so tired. Oh, Scott. If you were on a label, you would still have to make all that content, and you wouldn't get 100% of the proceeds of anything you do. So,
Be thankful that you're not on a label.
Yeah, it's a give and take. A lot of times you're on a label and they hamstring you because
Jacqueline's thoughts on labels.
They have control, they have ownership, but they aren't doing as much as you might do, or they might not do it in the way you would have done it, or they might do it in a way that doesn't really allow you to like connect with your audience directly. And then, you know, it's really a catch-22, I think. But if you're in a community, a label that's like a community and everyone is like part of a scene or helping each other, or it's local, like I think that can be really cool. Especially if they don't take your masters. An Italian sci-fi movie I've never heard of. I know, isn't this so exciting? You guys, we got introduced to some really cool stuff here. I know you guys are Buchla folks, right? I mean, you can't really see it, but yes. What's the name of the film again? It is the title of this album, Terrore, which I'm Nello Spazio. I did a terrible job with my American accent saying that, but that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Labels are slippery. No, I think it just depends. Like, is it like a co-op that you're part of? Is it someone you know and trust? Is it someone you're collaborative with? Is it, you know, somebody who has a built-in audience already that is going to be excited to get to know you? Or are you bringing the audience to them? There's so many layers to this.
So many layers.
I could talk about it all day. All right, we are going to go now. But I know that means that we have to go to work. But thank you guys so much for being here. And this was another banger stream. I need to do one thing before we go, though, so that I don't forget, because I forgot last week.
Oops.
She's 14.
That's something you can't not explain that.
Sorry. Gus and I have this running joke about like 50s music. All of it is 30-year-old dudes singing about wanting to date a girl. They always drop her age in the song, always. And so we have this little, anytime somebody says oops, because our little song was always like, we'd hear those songs and we go, oops, she's 14. That's kind of like the theme of all those
like
songs.
Jerry Lee Lewis vibes.
And so when you say oops now, my brain just goes, oops, she's 14. And only because, you know, gallows humor. Planet of the Vampires, thank you.
I feel like if you made a compilation of like Jerry Lee Lewis, Great Balls of Fire era songs that weren't that big of a hit, like they would all have this theme in common. And I know that song in particular is one of those songs. Maybe it's not as direct as what Jacqueline's talking about, but we all
There's
know
so
the
many.
story. Maybe he was going super literal with that one.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Great Balls of Fire.
Oh. With the group on today's stream here. Okay. Yay! Alright, thanks everybody for letting me tell you all. We told you so many stories today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing your music with us. Thanks for supporting each other. Thanks for staying positive amidst all the doom. And we hope you have a good weekend. We're going to try to have a good birthday weekend for Gus. Appreciate all the good vibes and the birthday vibes you guys sent. Hearts in the chat. Remember to like, subscribe our YouTube so that more people will find us that are like-minded. And we... What doom? Yeah, not every song we listened to today on today's stream. I've lost track of where I am. We will see you next week, we hope. Like I said, there's always next week, as long as there is next week. In the meantime, we may or may not continue cabling the studio. We're like halfway through it. But it's Gus's birthday, so will we do that? I don't know. But hopefully soon we'll be making music for you guys. You'll get to see us making all our test videos. Tell us what you think about our sound, our lighting, our shots, our angles. And there it is. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for being here. Much love and peace to everyone. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.